Yo, it's your boy Logos, and it's been a long time since I've done a video like this. A video focusing on the dynamics between men and women, dating, or how we see each other, which is kind of funny. My biggest video is from Pearly, when I reacted to a video of one of her guests talking about matriarchy, how we need matriarchal societies, and I just picked that apart. It made no sense, the stuff that she was saying wasn't true, and luckily my knowledge of history was able to help inform my decision and my argument. I'm thinking this video is going to be also a good one for me to dive into. I have a lot to say about this type of stuff, even though I don't always feel like this should be my main focus. I love history, I love politics, I love a lot of different stuff. And talking about other people's problems isn't something I'm always trying to do, but I'm confident there's going to be some BS, some lack of accountability, and some ignorance that I can dive into. So I'm looking forward to it, so let's start.
Hello everyone, welcome to this video. My name is T if you're new here, and today I would like to begin by sharing some wise words from a prophet. It reads, you like my voice? It turn you on? This ain't no wait till you see it in a thong. He ate my coochie and I cracked him to my song. Bitch trying to hide they ratchet pussy, ho, we all.
Oh, I should know it's gonna be bait when she said a prophet. Like, outside of the prophets of the Bible, how many prophets do you think she actually knows? How many prophets do you think women that enjoy this music and think it's like, high quality actually know about? Of course, there's gonna be some bait and switch nonsense, but let her keep going. I'm sorry if this, lyrics offend you, but people gonna talk the way they talk. Whatever.
Grown. It's a shame Shakespeare didn't live long enough to meet Sexyy Red. I think he really would have loved her. Sexyy Red is a rapper from St. Louis, Missouri, who rose to mega fame this year with the success of her hit song, Pound Town. The self-proclaimed Hood's hottest princess continues to grow in popularity.
Hood's hottest princess. There are no princesses, there are no queens, there are no kings. None of you bitches or niggas have castles, or anybody, most of the people on this planet, you don't have a castle, you don't have an army, you don't have a retinue, you don't have a council, you don't have any of the things that a king, queen, princess, duchess, anything at all actually has. A count, I don't give a damn how low you go. You're not even a knight. Like, stop. Like, this whole king and queen stuff is another reason why I can't take this stuff seriously.
With her boisterous aesthetic and undeniable, unmovable pride in all her ratchet glory. Sexyy Red's rowdiness, her raunchiness, even her sound, it's nothing new, but she's still managing to stand out, which is pretty hard to do, especially in this market.
Oh my god. The little bit that I know about Sexyy Red, and I try to stay as much as I can away from it because it's like acid to your neurons, but even still, most of her music is just about popping pussy, having sex, and being filthy. Like what is the pride in being disgusting? Where is it? But like, I don't know, those are the muck. Are you a queen, but you so ratchet? Queen and ratchet, or queen and unclassy, or queen and without self-respect doesn't go together. Neither does princess, whatever you want to call yourself. You can call yourself the fairy godmother for all I care. You're still full of shit.
Now, there's a few theories that I want to ponder regarding Sexyy Red sensationalism. So how about I just share with you what's on the menu for today? And then I guess we'll go from there. All right, so number one, Sexyy Red looks different from what we're used to seeing in this particular market. And in some ways, I really think the way we are, or our reception to Sexyy Red's image is really challenging our mechanics of attraction, just really our reasoning behind deeming a hypersexual performer attractive or not. Okay, number two, Sexyy Red is severely in her own lane. The hypersexual female.
Really? You have Ice Spice, you have the City Girls. What's that other girl that's like really filthy too? I did like a video on her months ago, cause she was out in public, I think in England or something. And she said she need her kitty. That's not the word she said, kitty. She said pussy. But she need her kitty scratch. Like she's some type of wild beast or animal that can't control her urges or her mouth. So Sexyy Red is not unique. There's a whole bunch of hoes just like her. making music, talking about the same exact thing. How fat they ass is, how wet they get, and how good they can throw it back. Like, where is the uniqueness? Where is the respect that you think people should be giving you for your quote unquote art? There's nothing unique, special, or creative about it. Like Cardi B, I don't care who you think of, they all sound alike. They either talking about ass, or popping guns, which they really don't do. Either way, it's all ignorance. It's stupid.
Rap market is an inherently competitive one, but it seems like Sexyy Red is doing a pretty good job of avoiding that. And I think that's for a key reason. Her music abides by a slightly different value system than that of other hypersexual performers.
There is no value system. What values? What good values, or what positive values, or what unique values does her music give you? Please.
And I will be talking about that at length. And number 3, Sexyy Red's music appeals to men. Like,
no, the fuck it doesn't. And if you're really your idea, you want to say it's Drake, the Drake that gets fake abs surgically implanted in him, the Drake that got a heart cut into his hair, the Drake that's painting his nails, the Drake that I don't give a fuck about outside of anything related to his music, the Drake that y'all half the time call gay yourselves, the Drake that y'all would call sexist or any of this other stuff depending on what song he puts out. I'm pretty sure a lot of the same people who agree with her about this and using Drake as an example are also probably some of the same women that had an issue with his, not his most recent album, but the one before that called Her Loss. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of them had a part with that, calling it incel and all this other weird shit. But, you know, when you don't have any type of morals or any type of, you know, guidance or compass or any type of argument, you just pick and choose depending on how the wind blowing or how your feelings are that day. I say it, but I say it.
Real bad. I'm sure we all know men who would not get caught dead listening to Megan Thee Stallion. Kill them instead before you catch them rapping along to a Cardi B lyric. But when it comes to Sexy,
hey, tell him play Sexyy Red.
Look the way he's shaking his hips. Wait, is that Speed? Really? You gonna use Speed, the fucking internet clown? Come on, man. Like, really? Have you not seen some of the stuff he said? I'm pretty sure half of the other stuff he said, this woman and other women would hate him for it. But you really gonna pull him up as an example? And look, the red cop looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's shaking his hips like a little sissy. Like, really? What men? Tell me. I don't know any of them. I don't want to either. Oh.
Sexyy Red's music celebrates and invites.
She pulls up entertainers and athletes. And that speaks for men. Really?
The worst of masculinity. Violence, anger, lust.
Wait, what she said?
Sexyy Red's music celebrates and invites the worst of masculinity. Violence,
not femininity
lust,
either.
And if that wasn't enough, she takes it even further by breaking the one cardinal rule of today's female rap market, which is her sexuality does not discriminate against brokenness. All this random support from men. What, y'all thought I wasn't gonna investigate? And shout out to Bad Fat Black Girl on TikTok for planting this seed in my mind, because this changes.
Bad Fat Black Girl. Listen, you could call yourself whatever the hell you want. That doesn't make it true. You could say you're the polka dot fat bad black girl. That doesn't make it true. Not everybody's a 10. Shocking. Not everybody's a 10. And you could tell everybody's not a 10 when it comes to these same type of women and the men they tend to go for. They're not going for every single man. They're going for a particular type, which they see as the top. But you know, everybody's a 10. At least when it's benefiting them. It's cute, really.
Shout out to a bad fat black girl on TikTok for planting this seed in my mind because this changes everything. Sexyy Red's music does not explicitly discriminate against broke boys. It doesn't discriminate against felons. Half the time we see her on stage, she's barefoot. She literally walks around in booty shorts that say "Free my baby daddy" on the ass cheeks. A lot of female rappers, let's say the mainstream female rappers of today, are very Hasidity. They're very pretentious, and this is typically the type of image that they're running from. But what can I say? Sexyy Red is breaking the rules. She is so damn ratchet. So let's eat.
How lovely.
We have a lot on our plates today, but to make sure that I can cover the tab, a quick word from our sponsor. This portion of
Fuck no.
Of course, thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Chapter 1.
Hell no.
I get suspicious when men are having too much fun.
What? Hey, this is a setup. Hey, yo, when I see you, bro, when I see you for sending me this, you know this is a setup. If chapter 1 is saying I get suspicious when men are having too much fun, you know this woman is a psycho. You know she's a psycho. And it's even crazier because all the other people in the comments saying, yes, queen, yes, true, snappity, snap, snap. Oh, this is insane. This is only chapter 1. I'm gonna let you know right now, if you haven't already figured it out, I'm gonna be posting a lot. This is ridiculous.
1. I get suspicious when men are having too much fun.
Oh my God.
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing today?
Too happy. Get him the f out of here. What the f? You smiling for, bitch.
Bro,
What's funny though?
Not all men, but some. Most. Enough for me to make the generalized statement, and let me tell you right now, boys, this is the only cushion you're getting from me today, okay? Because you're really not even supposed to be here. You know everything I do is for the bitches. Anyway, at the core of all
They talk of themselves so highly. One minute you're a queen, next you're a princess. Turn around another minute, now you're a bitch.
this love that Sexyy Red is receiving from men, I feel like she's being tokenized. We are watching men, famous ones especially, turn into some real groupie ass hoes about Sexyy Red. Athletes, rappers, friggin' owners of sports teams. Everybody want a selfie. Everybody want to be in a little video. Get me on your podcast. Feature me on your song. And they didn't really do this too much for other women rappers. And like I said, Sexyy Red has made it clear that she values.
What? Ice Spice is only getting attention now because of her ass. Many of these other female rappers, whether it be like City Girls or Cardi B, definitely. Nicki Minaj, even though she's like much earlier, she's not really part of this current generation. But even still, a lot of these female rappers do begin features on songs. I don't know the exact rate compared to Sexyy Red or whatever, because I'm trying to stay away from anything Sexyy Red with a 10-foot pole, unless it's something related to this. But like really, I don't see any type of extreme desire or extreme bias. Only thing I've really seen is Drake. And like that picture he took, but oh yeah, he did like feature on like his album. I saw that. I don't know, I haven't seen it, but it's also because I don't want to see it. Fuck.
And celebrates, let's be honest, toxic masculinity. Women in rap have loved a bad boy since the beginning of time. So Sexyy Red is not walking in unfamiliar territory with what she values in men, but the difference with her is she is not challenging these expressions of masculinity. She's not trying to manipulate it for her own personal gain or secretly trying to assume power over it.
No, she's profiting off of it. If you're saying that she has these men supporting him, and if that's true, she's profiting off of it. So the whole idea she's not getting benefit is a straight up lie. Even if you have people that don't really listen to her, I don't know, there may be a few people who say like, oh, Drake or this person, that person, wanting to go and take pictures with her, I guess I'll check out her music. That in of itself is benefiting her. All it takes is one person to actually say, oh, I actually like this. And then she has another fan. I don't understand how this doesn't benefit her in any way. It clearly does. I would say it benefits her more than anybody else, because every single other person has more money, has more notoriety, and has more skill than she does. But they're still doing this stuff that you're laying out.
She's not just putting up with it so that she gets something out of it in the end. She likes it just how it is. As this video was recorded several weeks ago, now's a good time to address some updates. So the first one being, Sexyy Red has recently said she wants Trump back in office because he was the one giving out stimulus checks.
I heard she said that about Trump, but I didn't know it's because of stimulus checks. Listen, that is so damn stupid. I can't even explain how stupid it is. Okay, yes I am. I'm about to do it right now. The part of the reason why we have this inflation and all this other nonsense that some of her same fans, her, myself, Ram, and I would say most people are complaining about this inflation is because of the stimulus checks and people getting free money while the economy was at like a standstill because of COVID. So all this stuff is going to happen eventually. Luckily, it seems getting a little bit better, but that's just from where I live. I don't know the overall economic statistics, but either way, the whole idea that you want Trump back in office just so you can get free money, even though your dumbass is famous now and probably making way more money than you ever could from a stimulus check. What? What? Like really? What the? How could it? That can only make sense to somebody that is so damn stupid. They don't understand how stupid they are. And also, she can be so stupid and so careless because it really won't hurt her. The people who are actually hurt probably don't even understand the stuff that I just laid out. Or if they do, they don't even freaking care. Because it's yes, queen, you said what you said. Even though the pockets will hurt, some of them, especially the lifestyle that she loves to preach and defend and talk about, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna go into in this video, some of them have multiple kids, sometimes by multiple fathers. So the whole idea of you wanting more free money that's only gonna lose value in the future is only idiotic. That's all it is, it's idiotic. But she is idiotic. So this doesn't surprise me coming from her. It's just, you know, this is your new, I don't know, bar. Yeah, that's your new bar of idiocy. That's what it is. You want to get free money, even though you really don't need the money, even though it's going to hurt the economy, even though it's going to drive inflation higher. This is your queen.
Now, typically, I would say we shouldn't rely on rappers for political takes, but as we're gearing up for the 2024 election, and Sexyy Red is wrong. Wrong as hell. Loud and wrong. Here is a quick and easily digestible debunking from Representative Jasmine Crockett.
I hear black folks say like, oh, you know, because Trump gave us money, Trump gave us checks.
I'm gonna give Trump some props. Right here. The only time you'll ever hear from me. He is a master at propaganda. So people don't know that he was fighting. So when the stimulus checks came out, he was fighting to make sure that his actual signature was on the checks. Would not really, people probably, they could have had their money earlier, but Trump was fighting to make sure that his name was on that check so people would be perceiving that the money came from him when it didn't. That was an act of Congress, number one. Same thing with the food boxes in the midst of COVID.
Yeah, I actually did hear about that when it was going on with Trump trying to get his name on the checks. Yeah, it was definitely from Congress, not directly from Trump, but from a Machiavellian, like, political point of view, it's a good idea. You're going to get a whole bunch of dumbass people that can't even think, oh, there's the name on it. Oh, I scratch it, I spend it, and it came from my president. Like, there's some people that are not going to think that far, and that's who it's going to work on. People like Sexyy Dumbass Red and people that really don't care about politics, consequences, or anything outside of being hoish, ratchet, and ignorant.
He had to make sure it was a letter and all the food boxes from him. Like he didn't went into his own garden and picked this stuff for them. And he takes advantage of what people don't know, which is they don't understand how government functions.
Because people don't read, because we say within our culture, if you're reading, you're acting right. Or we say if you want to, you know, be educated about certain things, whether it be politics or society overall, technology, anything like that, sometimes, or at least in the past, or even up until now, in a way, we call those people lame or this, that, and the other. We focus on trying to be funny, be entertaining, and sports. Instead of, you know, focus on knowledge, education, while still at the same time being healthy, being athletic. We have a focus on things that doesn't have long-term value. We have things that's focused on short-term value that only really hurt us, like her music and the ramifications of her music.
Okay, the second thing is, like I said, I was always suspicious of men's support of Sexyy Red. You know, I was thinking maybe they're just tokenizing her because she doesn't threaten violent masculinity. And while that may be true, for a token, they still treat her pretty poorly. You know, they will blast Pound Town in one breath and then use the lyrics of that exact same song to mock the appearance of her genitals, which was seen in a tape leaked also by a man. Days ahead of her pregnancy announcement. Like, but oh, Jesus.
Damn, somebody got her pregnant? God damn, I feel sorry for you, but not really, because you were dumb enough to nut in her. God, jeez, man. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You shouldn't have done it. I really don't know these men outside, you know, the athletes and rappers or entertainers that has nothing to do with the black men that support this society and all the other men that support the society that you live in. Your lights ain't on because of damn Drake or a damn football player or a basketball player or a sports team owner. Your lights are on because of the electrician. The reason why you have plumbing and AC that you love and enjoy so much is because of the men working in the ducts, the men working on the roof or any other place in need to make sure that you're comfortable and you're not gonna call them again about getting your damn shit fixed. So the whole idea that I'm supposed to care as a non-celebrity about what these celebrity guys do and how that supposed to, you know, pertain towards me and every other man that's not one of these guys is ridiculous. I don't understand how that can make sense to anybody. Unless you're, of course, you're not a man. Or you're not even trying to see it from a man's point of view. Because the whole idea of celebrities is the driving force or the drive behind paying for everybody is nonsense. It's stupid. And if it was reversed, like I said, Sexyy Red said something ignorant that made no sense and stupid. Well, like the Trump stuff. If I said that's like, I don't know, like a generalization of all black women, y'all will say I'm crazy, anti-black. Why do you hate your mom? Why you hate this? What have you been through? You know, all the same bullshit they say when anybody else disagree with them. So why would you do this for that? I don't get it.
Okay, I think men in hip hop culture, creators and consumers alike, are attaching themselves to the marketability of Sexyy Red's aesthetic to stay in the loop of what's popular.
What's that marketable?
Which would make sense because hip hop is
ratchets?
slowly but surely turning into a girl's game. But
how delusional do you have to be? Come on, man. This is stupid. Name the top 50 rappers all time. And I could say there may be 3 women there. Name the top 10 rappers right now. I'll give you Nicki Minaj. Who else? Who else? Like, I know there's some female like R&B singers, but maybe they'll dabble in rap every now and then. But outside of like the City Girls, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Sexyy Red, the Cookie Girl, that was a nasty girl from Britain that was saying, "I need my cookie scratch." That was, I think, Sookie. Yeah, that was her name, Sukiana. Yeah, like, where's the talent? Taking over rap. Where? Who? When? How? Who? Who's the light-skinned girl that I said earlier? Damn it. With the big ass, and that's the only reason why she's famous. You know what I'm talking about. You know, she light-skinned. I think she got red hair or something like that. And she was like messing around with Drake too. Like, I don't remember her name, but even then, she doesn't have talent either. So these women that are taking over are better than Kendrick, J. Cole. Fuck it, I'll throw Drake in too. Kanye. They're better than all these young up and coming rappers from J. Cole's label or Pusha T or just, oh, come on, yo, what are you talking about? What are you saying? This is stupid. This is this is moronic. This is ridiculous. This is only chapter 1.
But men just can't help themselves but to press the misogyny button the second they see a window of vulnerability, just like they did with Meg. Now listen, I don't know what the hell y'all are up to with this fake love, pretend support, but trust. When I fucking find out, I will be making another video. So, that's where I stand on that. And until
I need to find the average everyday men that aren't, hood niggas, men that have, careers or stable jobs or aspirations or just don't want to be a criminal. Tell me where those men are and tell me how many of those men listen to Sexyy Red compared to the men that don't. At that point, I'll believe this BS chapter, well, sub-chapter, or whatever you want to call it, at the bottom where it says men love Sexyy Red, because the whole men having fun makes me suspicious or whatever. Like, come on, you can't even make that stuff up. But seriously, show me these men that love Sexyy Red. I don't know them, haven't seen them. I'm happy for that.
men in the entertainment industry can prove me wrong, I'm not trusting it. Another thing that makes Sexyy Red seem more appealing to men is, like I mentioned earlier, she doesn't discriminate against broke boys, and this changes the game. Now, please hear me when I say this. Hypersexuality in women does not repulse men the way that they be pretending it does. Inaccessible hypersexuality, that's what really be making their tummies hurt. Because rich niggas have no problem. They have no problem participating. What's the saying? It ain't tricking if you got it. But what happens if you ain't got it? Then it starts to seem unfair. So, Sexyy Red, being that the qualities she values in men are so feasible, it invites more men onto the playground, basically. This is a very big deal for the boys because hood princesses like Sexyy Red, they have always existed and been within reach for...
Wait. So she trying to say that because Sexyy Red, I guess, don't discriminate against broke men, that's why we like her? That's why those men like her? And that means this somehow makes hood princesses... That's such a fucking contradiction. But it makes hood princesses seem more appealing to them or something? Wait, I'm just really confused on like her reasoning behind this. Like, I don't see, if men love women like Sexyy Red so much, they wouldn't just be fucking and leaving them. They wouldn't just be knocking them up and giving them pregnant and leaving them. They wouldn't be not making them their wives. How are you telling me that at the same time of black men have this like snow bunny fetish, or they're critically black women for white men, white women, and like all this other BS about how black men are this, that, and the other, but at the same time, we somehow love women like Sexyy Red, which are some men are surrounded by? I just don't get it. If men love people or women like Sexyy Red, then those type of women wouldn't be baby mamas, they would be wives. We wouldn't be having this whole issue with marriage or any of this other stuff. Her music and people with her mindset are the antithesis of marriage in progress within the black community. So I don't know any worthwhile men that is happy about her music for any damn good reason. If I'll give you the best case scenario, at least from how I see it, her music allows you to see the type of women that like it and the stuff they defend and want to live and, aspire to, so you can read them out of potential people you can build a family with. That's what it is. That is a truly honest, good perk of Sexyy Red and her music. It lets you sift through all the garbage and get to the women that are worthwhile establishing relationships with. Everything else, you're good for a night, you're good for a little bit, but then, no. I ain't dealing with the loudness, the ratchetness, or any of that nonsense.
non-famous, non-wealthy men. But with her image growing in ultra fame like this, she is now taking y'all to the top with her. I mean, wow, I love this for y'all. Or at least I would if y'all were showing gratitude instead of insidiously upholding patriarchy by tokenizing her. Like I said,
Insidiously upholding patriarchy. Oh, she already proven her low IQ, but you know, the patriarchy stuff is, you know, just a cherry on top of the stupidity. The patriarchy that allows you to sit in that nice, cool, comfortable room and spout your dumbass shit. The same patriarchy that has created, helped proliferate the same technology, like the camera, like that dumbass phone you use, or any other technology that you may use to put out these videos. The patriarchy. The patriarchy that created the society that you're enjoying now, because you're probably in the West, because only women in the West could sound this damn stupid. Plus, only women in the West really listen to this bullshit anyway. So yeah, the same patriarchy in the West that allows you to enjoy YouTube, monetization, the lifestyle that you choose, and the freedom to dress how you want, say whatever BS that you want, and live how you want. That same patriarchal society that you can't help but be comfortable in. If the patriarchy is so bad here, please, for the love of God, go somewhere where you see it as better. I want you know where I want you to go? To the Middle East. Go to the Middle East. Tell me how that patriarchy works there, and you can try to come back. I don't know how successful they're gonna go for you, because I would say those patriarchal rules is a little bit more stricter than over here in America. But go and roll the dice. I want you to see how it goes for you. Funny, a lot of the same people that are here now talking a lot of nonsense are some of the same ones that said we're gonna get out of this country when Trump got elected, but y'all still here in bullshit. Surprise, surprise, I'm not. But of course, y'all just talk and talk and talk with no actual meaning behind it. Let's keep going. This is only chapter 1. Like, this is only chapter 1. I know it's going to be a long, winded video. It is what it is.
Stop saying it when you stop doing it. The beauty in all of this is not that more regular men get a chance with hot girls in the industry. Like, good for y'all, but the true beauty is that in Sexyy Red decentering these classist ideals that we're used to hearing from other women rappers, she's free. This is why the music is so fun. This is why you want to take your titties out.
How you so free that the only way you could get attention and money and fame is by showing your ass and act like you have no manners, decency, or self-respect? How free are you? Really? Really? And keep in mind, she'll be doing all this whole shit because this whole, like, you know, timeline events happens not just for Sexyy Red, but average everyday women throughout society. They'll go through a whole phase. It's free for everybody. They may get a couple kids, and then they get older, start to hit a decline, then they want to settle down. Like, no, that's not how it works. And then men should be grateful that we got you after your whole phase. No, that's not how it works. He should be grateful to get you, and don't be ageist or ableist or any other idiotic word because you want a younger, better looking, child-free woman. Like, no. Like, what good is this doing for anyone at all?
How she looks, how she walks, how she talks, how she raps, what she raps about, it's even less restrictive than before. And this is why I really had to make a video about this, because how is this even possible? In my mind, we had already peaked at how raunchy and untamable women in rap could be. But then Sexyy Red came in and said, you know
what, let me just go ahead and shit on the floor. Then rap about it. That's what she did.
I had to double it. The infinite saga of the bad bitch. We are not in the business of pitting bad bitches against each other, but it is compare and contrast the clock.
Whoa. What?
We are not in the business of pitting bad bitches against each other.
Are you kidding me? Most of the industry is about these women fighting with each other, arguing with each other. One of the biggest ones is Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. They had some rivalry, I think. I don't know if it's still going on. Well, I think it didn't it end. 'Cause I think they had a song together or something. Either way, what are you talking about? What? Stop acting like women are just somehow not having friendships and because of disagreements over the pettiest of things, whether it be you liking the same man, whether it be talking behind the back, whether it be your man cheating on you with your friend or someone within your circle, whether it be you being insecure or jealous. Like, what are you talking about? We don't do slander over here. Yes, y'all do. Y'all do half of y'all time, half of y'all money that y'all make on TV is about slandering and talking shit and disrespecting each other. Look at reality television, which y'all love to watch. Love and hip hop. Tell me what positivity come on that show. There's always some girls fighting and some half-naked clothes about some bullshit. And they're always gossiping about each other, talking behind each other back. Y'all live for the drama. And the drama is oftentimes amongst yourselves. And y'all eat each other apart because of it. Because of the most idiotic of reasons. What? No. What? Even if she says, if you just meaning on her channel, I don't buy that either.
It is compare and contrast the clock. For this chapter, we are comparing the objectives of the hood princess image, which we have already identified Sexyy Red as the current general for, and we're comparing that with what I'll refer to today as price tag princesses. And we already know who represents that. Nikki, Lotto, Saweetie, City Girls, Cardi, Flo Milli. Now the price tag princess almost always uses sexuality as a sort of bargaining tool, while the hood princess doesn't seem to be so concerned. Superficiality does still have its place in hood princess culture, obviously, but it's something about that classist, elitist wealth obsession that doesn't seem to be that deep for them. With price tag princesses, these women are expecting a lot from their partners.
Yeah, I'm leaving Bell Harbor. I just finished shopping. I'm in a Maybach, white on white, bitch. Everything okay. That's what a good pussy get you. Outside with the vibe.
Daddy, my nigga gonna send that jet when he miss me. Daddy, tell him from my letter, he miss me.
The pussy is hitting, but he literally like Uzi do like he would do any and everything for me. I just don't like flex it no more because we live together. Like he pay all the bills. I don't even be caring for him to do. I don't pay a bill. I don't even know what the first of the month is.
And that's real city girl shit.
That's real city girl shit.
City girl. Oh, city girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. But because I didn't hear anything about, a ring or marriage or anything like that. But, if he gets tired of her, which he probably will, and she gets replaced, they'll be in the comments. They'll be on this. She'll be burning this shit, saying he ain't shit, this and the other. He used her, this and the other. Like, and I also just can't help but find the humorous that these type of people want somebody to respect them, see them as valuable or something like that. Like, you have nothing to offer besides laying on your back, and clearly that's not that hard for you to do, and clearly you've not only done it for him. This is our community. This is what these whatever you want to call them want to defend. They get what they deserve.
I'm gonna say a thing, and I know how the thing sounds, which is why I need you to follow me. I really need you to walk with me during and after I say it. Sex with women is good. It's great, but it's not rare. It's not hard to find, nor to come across.
I'm literally about to upload a whole video in a couple days about a group of men who can't get sex with a woman. It's very easy for you to say that it's easy to get sex, but you're not a man. So once again, you're just talking about shit you don't even freaking know. Come on. And they probably do know about incels and that type of stuff because they use it as an insult against men, whether if they're famous or not, if they say something or put out something that they disagree with. But sure, it's easy as hell for everybody to get. Just easy as hell. There isn't a whole group of men that, can't get it. There's not discussions about it. There's not a whole, red pill, all that other stuff about it. It's just out there in the streets. Sure.
So, when these women say that a man must first express his wealth in these extreme ways before he could ever come in contact with them in that way, you gotta know that that way is not just referring to sex. The stakes are way higher than that. And
What
this
stakes?
is what invites
What
the
stakes?
mythological, fictitious power that rap culture habitually assigns to the Muslim, which I talked about in this video that's on screen. In this context, the P is not just an organ, it's a device. And it's meant to symbolize who this woman is as a person and what she can offer to whomever comes in sexual contact with her. So she got a walk. Therefore, she's healthy, youthful, and she a freak. But she's not quite a hoe.
What?
You know,
What? How? So what you telling me that these women who talk about all this game and all this stuff are lying to everybody and they aren't, getting their back blown out by everybody? What? What is she talking about? It's a device. This is just a device for your own idiocy.
things still tight, so she maintains a sense of demure. So things like slut shaming and respectability politics still have a little room to creep in there, oddly enough. She's good in bed, therefore she's adventurous and confident. And she's confident, therefore she must look good. And she looks...
What? She's confident, so she must look good. Is that going back to the whole everybody's a 10 bullshit? You could be confident about anything at all. That doesn't make it automatically true. Like, seriously. Seriously. And it's so funny hearing a woman saying that because they call men arrogant. They'll call men narcissistic. They love that word. Yeah, the therapist told them about it. They love these words. But at the same time, confidence is everything and that can make you a 10 or whatever. But if men are very confident and arrogant and talk nonsense just like that, he's just being a narcissist piece of shit. There is no North Star. There is no guiding principle for these people. There is no morals. There is no bar. There's no standards. There's no sense, no logic, no brain matter. It's just smooth brain, whatever I feel, nonsense.
Looks good. Therefore, being in close proximity to her is social capital. Now, do you see where we started? And you see where we ending? What Nikki said?
Capital.
Word to me, see good, so we been hooked.
If you got seen out with me, it's a big look.
It's a big look. Me and her are basically saying the same thing, she's just using a lot less words. So with this lane of hood princessery that Sexyy Red is currently thriving in, with her sexuality not being used as a tool to obtain something, she also doesn't have to obsess over her desirability. At least not in that way. Now hold on, because the Sexyy Red is Ugly Brigade. Before y'all start nodding in agreement, we are not on the same team. Sexyy Red is a baddie in her own right.
Oh shit.
But does she have the hypersexual female rapper, such a mouthful, does she have that aesthetic starter kit?
Starter kit.
No. I think Sexyy Red is very beautiful. Like, be so serious and be pro-black. Okay, let me chill. Because...
And be pro-black. Yeah, because you have no problem calling men dusty, ugly, broke, but you're pro-black because you want to call this ratchet queen, princess, a 10, and beautiful. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, where's your father? He might not have been around. I could see, because, what the fuck is this?
Not being attracted to Sexyy Red does not automatically make you anti-black. It's just that very often when you ask people why they're not attracted to women like Sexyy Red, it do be giving Klansmen. So...
Hey, Joe. Hey. Joe. Well, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Yo, I'm anti-black just because I don't find Sexyy Red attractive. And the reason why I don't find her attractive is because she's absurdly loud, unnecessarily loud, unneedingly loud. She is ratchet when she doesn't need to be. She has no self-respect, even though she should. Her behavior is all backwards and messed up and epitomizes many things wrong with our community. No, can't be because of that. It's anti-black. I'm gonna need a crack pipe to get through this, cause this is like my brain being fried.
I don't take the anti-black option completely off the table.
God, this
by
is
default,
stupid.
No. Attraction is subjective, and for some people, her look is just not their vibe. However, while attraction cannot be forced, it can most certainly be manipulated. There are so many little aspects of Sexyy Red's image that makes her lose desirability points, or at least that's what they want us to think. Meaningless, arbitrary things, like the fact that she still wears her glasses, that's one of them. Glasses in Western media. What's up with that? Why are we weird about that? Glasses, just like acne and braces.
One of my favorite things about Superman is the fact that he can just blend in and be an average, everyday human being because he can wear glasses, or because he wears glasses. He doesn't wear glasses because he actually needs somebody. It helps him blend in and being a human. I have never seen glasses as some type of negative thing. It just helps you see. Usually, and you know, when you get older, you lose your vision. It gets worse over time. So it's just natural. It's a human invention that is the benefit of everybody. If you have a problem with somebody wearing glasses, that just sounds really stupid to me. Just because there's a loud, small group of idiots, maybe similar to her, but just because they exist doesn't mean they indicative of everybody. Her and her bullshit video isn't indicative of every black woman. Not at all. Because I would say there are a good majority of black women that aren't this damn dumb.
They have been used to signify ugliness, immaturity, arrested pubescent development for far too long. And the Disney Channel especially, today you answer for your crimes. I think about those cliche makeover scenes in movies and shows like The Princess Diaries, or there was an episode of That's So Raven where she gave this boy Tyler this extreme makeover, or even like how Ugly Betty looked, or how they redid Kat in Euphoria. The way these super extreme makeovers literally just consist of getting rid of a unibrow, putting them in some new clothes, and taking their glasses.
Listen. People are gonna find their preferences wherever they may be. I think for the most part, glasses is seen as just a normal, typical thing. I don't let the media, I don't let the news, I don't let people who I don't give a shit about try to define what I see as valuable or what are positive or negative things, like this type of music. Either way, just because media says something doesn't make it true. You can have these examples, but I can also give you a whole bunch of other examples where they make nerds or people who wear glasses look extra smart or reliable or this, that, and the other. So yeah, there are some instances where they do these makeovers and they take away people's glasses and give them contacts, and it's supposed to make them look more attractive. Overall, I really haven't seen or heard people talk about her wearing glasses much. If you need to wear glasses to see, wear them. Don't let people who are stupid control your life, because you only hurt yourself. Those people really don't care about you. You're gonna have to suffer and live with the consequences of the choices you make, not these randoms.
Off. Come on, y'all. Come on. Wake up. Wake up out of your sleep. For reasons like the one I just stated, I hold the belief that people don't be having that much of
Oh yeah, I've seen a little bit of Euphoria. That's not something I would ever want my daughter to watch. I really don't care to have myself or my daughter watch a whole bunch of depressed ass teenagers do drugs, OD, and fuck around and have sex and add on trauma to them. Funny, y'all have a show where drugs, sex, and a whole this fast lifestyle is shown in a negative way, but then in music and people like Sexyy Red, you want to defend it and say it's like a whole anti-establishment type of thing. A joke. That's what you are.
an understanding of who they're attracted to and why the way that they think they do. Instead, most of us just know what images are most prized within a society that we want to impress, and we act accordingly. So in the female rap market, for example, if we're constantly being told that lighter skin, ambiguous features, an extreme enhanced hourglass shape is what's beautiful, and incentives exist for being in close proximity to that, romantically, platonically, how was it my Kim K video? I think it was part 2 of my Kardashian commentary where I briefly touched on how even women, straight women, the real kind and the kind, make a conscious effort to be in close proximity with desirable women because it increases their social capital as well. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Wake up! There's just so much incentive to seek out.
I don't let dumbass rap songs that talk about bullshit define my preferences or the stuff I find attractive or the people I find attractive. I have more of a mind than that. So wake up from listening to a dumbass rap lyric and actually come back to reality. I really don't care about what rapper who don't know me, who don't have any of the same type of problems or experiences I have, try to say about what I'm looking at or what I find attractive. Nor a woman that's not seeing this from a man point of view, or probably don't even care to see it from a man point of view. As far as I'm concerned, it's just nonsense. It's just a word salad. Nothing that makes sense, nothing of value, just a long-winded, what's the word? BS hour. Like a long comedy special. There you go. You got your HBO BS comedy special. And I'm dragging it out. You're damn right I am.
Whomever is meeting the beauty standard at the time, I can't even blame us for thinking that we have so much more of a grip on things than we really do. So I really think when it comes to Sexyy Red being unambiguously black, having a relatively slim...
Oh. I know damn well she ain't talking about her acting ghetto, ratchet, loud, dirty, filthy, hoish, no standards, no respect, anything of value or a bar to reach for. Proudly black. That has nothing to do with you being black. You want to know what makes you black? Your genetics. That's what makes you black. Once you're born, you can't control your skin color. You can never control your skin color. At that point, once you get old enough, you have enough, self-awareness, intelligence, experiences, you define what you are. And you don't need to act this way or that way because some dumbass on the internet is going to say you're anti-black or you're not really black or you want to be white. Live how you want. Stop letting stupid people define what's black. Because most of them, their definition is just backwards BS. Just absolutely idiotic, destructive, antithesis of progress, everything negative. If our ancestors would see, they would do a backflip in their grave. Like, stop. Don't listen to these idiots.
Frame, tattoos on her face, piercings on her face, glasses on her face. In this hypersexual rap market, it's confusing to a lot of consumers, and naturally they want to reject her look, but that's a them thing, not a her thing. But I do still think that what she raps about, because of what she raps about, she is nestled in the perfect place within the rap market so that she can have these attitudes and still be successful. If she wanted to be a, what did I call him? Price tag prince. If she wanted to be a price tag princess, at this point in her career, she could make the switch over easily because she already has the clout. But starting out, if she wanted to go in that direction, I think she would have been met with a lot of resistance because she does not meet that particular look. But because of her current objectives, either way, whether you think she's cute or not, it's not stopping a damn thing. To me, it's refreshing and it diversifies relatability. What I mean by that is,
yes, this is the type of person you want to relate to. This is like me saying, I just love drill music. I just love gangster rap that has nothing more than us killing ourselves. I'm so glad there is so much more killing ourselves music because I can relate to that. Nothing makes me feel much better than hearing about niggas killing niggas over the most stupidest, zero consequence, lowest of value things, and then losing their freedom and their lives over it. Yes, diversity. Yes, dead black men. Yes, like what the fuck is this? Once again, I was set up. I was set up. I was set up. Hey, he knew what he was doing. This is funny, but this is pretty damn pathetic. That's what it is.
Regular bitches. Yeah. As much as we want to adopt the price tag princess lifestyle, because Lord knows, when JT said, I don't bring shit to the table but an iPhone.
You wish that was you, huh?
It just keeps getting worse. So what you saying? Oh, I wish I could have been JT saying that and living that. I want nothing more to be ain't shit. I want nothing more to bring nothing besides my dumbass little phone that I use to keep up with drama and nonsense and social media. And I want to bring nothing else to the relationship besides the cat that's been blown through by dozens. Probably even more. Like, woohoo, clappity clap. This is what feminism fought for. Like, holy, at least it's so out in the open about it. They can stop lying, but she can stop lying about wanting to be treated like an equal. They can be lying about I'm valuable and I have a lot to bring to the table. They can stop lying about how the patriarchy is holding them back. Because she literally just said, I just want to sell my ass, do nothing, bring nothing, be little value besides my worn out cat. With my dumbass iPhone that I'm probably going to ask you to buy a more expensive version for no damn good reason besides I need to stun on people. These are the type of women that y'all look up to, ladies. These are the types. Really? No wonder we're so lost. Cause this idiocy like resonates with you. Like, yeah, that's relatable. Like, oh my god. Oh.
As appealing as that lifestyle seems, in the real world, it is not as simple, accessible, or safe as it looks. I mean, even in price tag princess land, we know that some of these women ain't even really about the lifestyle that they're rapping. I mean, Nikki, for example.
That's a kid.
There's a huge wealth disparity between she and her spouse. And not even just her, like, we could even bring in Cardi. I think that there's a huge wealth disparity between she and Offset. Like, she's definitely richer than him.
I know it's so unfathomable. Regardless of how much I really don't care about Cardi B and her relationship, it's so funny how she chose to just focus on whatever she sees in that guy, focus on that, and not how much money he has, what she can get out of him, or any long-term leeching ass goals. I'll give her credit for that at least. Because seriously, it's so pathetic. And we wonder why marriage is so low, families are so low, because it's all about the bag. Not any long-term plans, not same goals, not same choices. No, it's all about what you can do for me as I do nothing at all. What can I say?
was richer than Party, and the list just goes on and on and on and on. It's not so much about like I want a man who is richer than me, but just like it's a class thing.
So you want a man that's richer than you. I mean, it's a class thing. That the difference between classes is mostly the money. Like lower class, middle class, upper class. What's she trying to get around now?
It's a class thing. Anyway, short story long.
Anyway,
Sexy Red
I want
is
to talk
no
about
go.
it.
For the hood princesses, they now have a real place in
princess.
the real mainstream that is celebrated, and respected, even if only for its market value. And even for the women who prefer the price tag princess aesthetic and mentality, but are still fucking broke boys because that's all that's within reach, or because they like it. I'm not judging you. See, look. Anyway, Sexy Red is holding it down for y'all too. Now let me bring this thought home. Cause whoa.
It's so funny how these women will say they're strong and independent, but they need a whore like Sexy Red to be holding it down for you so you can feel good about being a whore. Very strong, very trailblazing, very independent. You truly are a boss among the bosses. You truly are the hoodest of the hood princesses. Where is the bar? I don't think it even exists anymore, man. I think it's over. I think it's done. We're fucked.
Princess culture is standing out right now because it does not purposefully appeal to, nor does it have to answer to the standards of sexual capitalism. There we go.
She's still participating in sexual capitalism. She only talks about her ass and sex and other bullshit. Like as much as you want to say this is empowering towards women, all she's talking about is giving men pleasure and getting pleasure herself from men too. Like really? That's what y'all been fighting for? Yeah. True. Okay, then clap. I'm so happy for you that you finally got to the point where you can openly rap about being nothing more than a hoe to fuck. Seriously. Congratulations. I'm so glad you worked so hard for this beautiful day. Hope you get a medal, a ribbon, and a damn ceremony on top. Because my goodness, there is no bar. There is no logic. There is no sense, no consistency, nothing at all of value here. It is, oh man. This is crazy. I'm glad I don't be on this side of YouTube because man, oh man, I'll be making almost every video about something stupid like this. Seriously. Because you can see how much I talk about it. You're dumb.
The whole video right there. It is super fun to be defiant, rowdy, raunchy, rebellious, and all the fucking R's.
It sounds like a teenager with no absolute training or parenting. Look, come on. And remember, imagine these same characteristics from a man and tell me how she would be responding to it.
Fully appeal to, nor does it have to answer to the standards of sexual capitalism. There we go, the whole video right there. It is super fun to be defiant, rowdy, raunchy, rebellious, and all the fucking R's. But if you are ever conscious of how you look and how you're being perceived, there is always going to be that feeling of restrictiveness there. But when those aren't your values and you don't have to give a fuck, why give a fuck? So while there are...
Yes, so when you can revert back to, elementary school age, where you didn't care about, having any type of discipline or any type of standards, have fun. Like of course it's not bad getting lobotomized if you weren't even aware or can remember you was lobotomized. Like seriously, I can act ratchet and stupid and ignorant and ghetto and just raunchy and hoish however I want, and it's so great. I don't have to worry about standards or self-awareness. I could just be a blind, stupid little girl. Like, come on. But you want people to, see you as an equal, respect, this, that, and the other. or don't down talk our music, our culture. Like, God dang, bro. Your father.
So many similarities between price tag princesses and hood princesses, like so many, that tiny little difference in objectives diversifies relatability, accessibility, and bad bitchery. Chapter 3, can't stop, won't stop. This string of ideas is not meant to say why one expression of hypersexuality is better than the other. They both have their pros and cons, and all in all, I want the girls to keep going. Anytime I'm critical of women's sexuality in music, it's not at all because I want them to stop. Of course, in a perfect world, sexuality would just be sexuality and it wouldn't be a game of power grabs and scheming and exclusivity. I want that. Y'all know I want that. But I know it's gonna take some time because even in music's imperfections, this shit is still fun. What can I say? Stopping to smell the roses is all right. Okay, now before I let you go, there are a few topics that I wanna address real quick. Just a few thoughts that didn't get a dedicated spot in the video.
I just wanted to go back.
Right.
I feel like I missed something really dumb. Maybe because she just been saying dumb stuff the whole time, but I just want to make sure I heard something really stupid. Sorry. Come on. I was trying to make sure because I heard something about Sexyy Red saying something about having an STD or something nasty like that. And once again, she raps about it in the song. This is lovely. This is art. Shakespeare.
Similarities between price tag princesses and hood princesses, like so many, that tiny little difference in objectives diversifies relatability, accessibility, and bad bitchery. Chapter 3, can't stop, won't stop. This string of ideas is not meant to say why one expression of hypersexuality is better than the other. They both have their pros and cons, and all in all, I want the girls to keep going. Anytime I'm critical of women's sexuality in music, it's not at all because I want them to stop. Of course, in a perfect world, sexuality would just be sexuality and it wouldn't be a game of power grabs and scheming and exclusivity. I want that. Y'all know I want that. But I know it's gonna take some time because even in music's imperfections, this shit is still fun. What can I say? Stopping to smell the roses is all right. Okay. Now, before I let you go, there are a few topics that I want to address real quick. Just a few thoughts that didn't get a dedicated spot in the video because it's just not that important to me. First one being, I purposefully did not analyze the conservative critiques of Sexyy Red's image because it's like, okay, like sheesh, every time we get a new rapper, that's the first thing y'all run to. Don't care anymore. Number 2.
Of course your whole ass don't care. Like, of course, we see the effects within our communities. Single mothers, broken homes. Of course you don't care. Like, of course these dumbasses don't care either. They'll still keep pounding the music and singing along, ski, and all this other stupid shit while complaining about the situation and how hard they have it. But yeah, keep popping your pussy, getting away to everybody. The conservative thing. I'm not even a hardline conservative, but the whole idea of you just giving your box away and then you want people to feel bad about you, about what happens next. Fuck you. I don't give a damn. You get what you deserve.
When it comes to Sexyy Red, I don't care if she's an industry plant. I am a pop culture analyst. That's it. I don't care if...
Remember, this patriarchy that she hates so much allows her to do non-productive, sensual shit like a pop culture analyst. And not analyzing in such a way that's saying like, hey, maybe this stuff is good, maybe this stuff is bad. Fuck whether if it's good or bad. Just the act of doing it of itself is a net positive, which is absolutely idiotic considering the state of the black community. But you can't think about consequences when all you think about is being funny, entertaining, and making sure everybody is happy and you on the side of the sisters or whatever the hell you want to say, the queens or the hood princesses, or whatever idiotic term or label you get for them. Like, seriously. Stupid.
There's like some big men in the sky who are ventriloquists and they're just... I don't care if I'm a dummy. I don't care.
I said what I said.
It's just pop culture. Like,
I said what I said. Of course, I don't care. I'm a dummy. I don't care if I say nothing but stupid shit. I said what I said. And ain't that right, boo? Period, poo. Like, God. She probably even haven't had a book thrown at her, let alone read a book. So, no, of course she don't care.
3. Women's sexuality in music is being diversified. It is not just price tag princesses and hood princesses and that's it. Those are just two ends of the extreme and those are what's most popular right now. That's why I'm talking about it. But I know that there's more, okay? And I'm loving it. So shout out to like Flayana Boss. I love them so much. Their whole shtick right now is they're expressing sexuality less through exhibitionism and more through color and excitement and literal movement. Is given run for the dick, run for the dick. Shout out to Janelle Monáe, who by
What? So, what, they just talking about sex in a different... Oh my God. I find this so funny. The same people that want to not be seen as just sexual objects can only talk about or do things where they act they're sexual objects. And then acting like they're not sexual objects while doing so. God dang, yo. My goodness. Oh, shit.
Whatever sorcery
Just finish me
manages
off,
to
man.
give us just a little bit of voyeurism, just a touch, but without making it seem exploitative, which is really hard to do, especially when queerness is centered. And shout out to Doechii. Miss Thing will not stick to an aesthetic to save her life, but whatever it is, no matter what she chooses, she's always gonna take it the farthest it can possibly go, whether it's giving 2005 American Idol contestant,
oh, how queenly,
Trailer Park Sleaze. Like, she's gonna take it the farthest it can possibly go, and it's gonna get sexy every single time.
Yeah, it's gonna be sexy and queenly, and she deserves a throne, right? Oh man, like I said, the patriarchy holds them back, but it seems that they can only do things that appeal to the patriarchy. It's a joke. They are a joke. That's why I laugh at them. Because if you don't laugh, you'll think you like still in a dream. Because people can't be this damn stupid. And I mean that.
Now that's what you call it's not on me, it's in me. All right, thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end of the video.
Oh
thank you
God,
for
I don't know how I did.
I know there's a touch of
I don't know how I made it to the end. I don't know how.
Echo. I have recently relocated and I'm very, very excited.
Is it out of America?
But for right now, everything is a mess. But I did clean up a little bit and make it nice. I know y'all see the fake play. Look at it. Come on, I know y'all see the play.
Oh, is there any more stupid shit?
Meter off of them, but still. What? Look at me. Another huge shout out to my lovely, amazing patrons. Be sure to leave your...
God damn. Yeah, I'm done. Whew, God. I really hope the people that's our patrons don't have any money problems. I really hope so, because I really trying to hear shit from people that support this bullshit. But either way. Oh, God. I would just like... What they used to do to prisoners at Guantanamo Bay, or like what they used to do with terrorists, waterboard them. Yeah, I feel like I was just waterboarded with words and nonsense. I feel like I would just slap them over the head with like a club with words of nothingness. I feel like I just listened to 26 minutes of absolutely nothing of value besides I could take a look into how slow people really can be. And I can also take a look into how much people love celebrating things that only destroy them. But also blaming everybody else and the patriarchy for where they are or where they can't be where they want to be in life. Also at the same time enjoying all the benefits of the patriarchy. God. Sheesh, man. Fuck. Yo, Graham and me was having this conversation like a week ago, and he was saying like, if he was to like go and travel overseas and find a woman that he fell in love with, want to marry, he would move there. He's not bringing them back to America because he don't want them to be influenced, her to be influenced by bullshit like this. Exactly this. He didn't say like this, like he didn't say like this video, but I know what he means, and it's this type of shit. And at that time, I was saying, I don't know, man. Like, we don't want to leave America. I do agree with you about if like you meet somebody there and you want to get married. I completely understand that, but me like leaving the country and moving there, I don't know about that. He like, man, she just gonna get corrupted by this stupid stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe, but like, if you're there and she see what you're doing and the results of what you're doing compared to the stupid shit they're saying, I don't know. But then I'm seeing this, and I'm seeing just nothing of value. And then I'm seeing the utmost confidence behind nothing of value. And then I'm seeing the relishment and being nothing of value. And I'm starting to think, maybe he was right. Maybe, just maybe, he was right. Because I don't want to have my wife isolated. Because I'm a very independent person. I don't need to have you over my shoulder or up against me all the damn time. Not at all. So I want you to have your own friends. But you can't be the type of person that can get influenced by this stupidity. And this stuff is being talked about in colleges too. Whether it's college, social media, friend circles, it is pervasive. And it is so stupid. And it is so hard to actually have a genuine conversation with people like this. And even after you do, and you might be in a relationship with them, they still getting brainwashed, and they'll still try to try some of that dumbass brainwashing on you. So at first, I was thinking Round was like, maybe I disagree with him. After her, he may be onto something. Because if my wife is talking this stupid shit, just stupid, idiotic stuff that makes absolutely no sense, I'm not gonna sit there like, oh, I guess you're right. I don't want you to be upset at me. They say happy life, happy life. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna say that makes no sense. Why it makes no sense? Whoever told you that is a dumbass. And I'll be happy to say it to him. Dumbass. Because, no, I'm not gonna have you talking this nonsense in my house, talking all this bullshit, but also at the same time, you're clearly not living the lifestyle of these women. You actually have a man that loves you and take care of you and provide for you and see you be happy. But I don't mean I'm gonna sacrifice my own happiness just so you can say this stupid shit and not be checked. I'm gonna check you. And I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care if you cry about it. Oh well. I'm not finna just let stupidity fly by for the sake of your feelings. It is what it is. Tell me what you want. I don't give a flying fuck. Because it's just stupid, man. And then this stuff don't get checked. So they just keep saying this nonsense to other women. And don't think about how they could be wrong. And these women don't really be engaging in this type of arguments. But if they have a friend or somebody they know that's saying it kind of makes sense to them because they didn't even think about it, they'll start preaching it to other people. And how long it's going to take before somebody can say, just think about like this or think about like that. Because when you think about this or that, that doesn't really make any sense. Or how you say you want respect like this, but then you act like that. Or if your man act like that, you say he's narcissist or this, that, and the other. But when she does it, she's empowered. That makes sense to you? So I can start acting like that, and I can start treating you like that, or talking like that, acting like that. Oh no, well, if you do that, that's a little too far. Why would you want to hurt me? Exactly. She's stupid, and don't say that bullshit around me ever again, because I'm gonna pick it apart just like I did. That's not really what happens, but it needs to happen a lot more. And that's why this video was almost an hour and a half long, even though the actual video I'm reacting to is only 26 minutes long. I literally over tripled the length of the video because of all the dumb shit that came out from him. And this was a setup. He's gonna hear from me after I finish this because this was a setup. I swear I feel like I just got clubbed. I feel like I can barely open my eyes. Maybe because I was just squinting so much after dumb thing after dumb thing. But either way, man, I did it for y'all. Jeez, man. Where is your father? Where is he? He might not even be aware of the dumb shit that come out of her mouth because he doesn't be on YouTube or anything like that. She'll probably say, "Oh, I make money. I'm an influencer." Like, "Oh yeah, yeah. I'm glad you're comfortable," and that's it. Because that's probably what I would do. Because I really don't want to be in everybody's business. I just want to be there to protect you and look out for you, for my daughter. Even if the stuff you're saying is stupid, I probably won't be aware of it if I'm at that age. Or especially I didn't grow up in the age of technology or social media or YouTube. So I wouldn't say it's his fault if he's around. But of course, that's my first thought because I know my daughter won't be saying nothing stupid like this. No, no. And not because I'm a brainwash or anything, but because it makes no absolute sense. You want to be treated with respect and seen as something of value, but you can't even value yourself. You'll sell yourself out to any dick or guy for some money or so you don't have to do anything. But you want to be seen as an equal. You're a joke, a living joke. And you know what we do with jokes? Laugh at them. That's all they're good for. Laugh at them. Idiots. Be the ones that believe in this and read them out, guys. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. Don't say, "Fuck you. I hate you, woman." Don't do that. There's no reason to. They're doing you a favor. Read them out. Get them out the way. At best, use them from sets if that's what you want to do. You're rolling the dice for getting one of these dumbasses pregnant. But either way, don't be hung up on it. Just, it is what it is. Throw up your salute. Sign her off. Play the little taps music from the military like Kevin Samuels did. And go about your day, man. Because she gone, man. She gone. Shout out to the hot shrimps. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm finna, I don't know, do something to try to get my, I don't know, awareness back. Because I feel like I lost some brain cells. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Sorry if it's a very long video for you, but it is what it is. I appreciate you lasting this long. And that makes doing this long type of content even more worthwhile. So, I'll see you next time. It's your boy Logos. Peace.